Will holding weights in your hands while doing plyometrics make those plyometrics more effective, therefore making your vertical jump higher? I'm gonna explain that to you in this video.
Young visionary and I don't know where I am. I'm running blindfolded like I ain't got a plan. You either steady living life or you afraid to die. But if you don't take that leap, how you know that you can't fly? So I'm just steady taking chances and I do this shit a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, make sure that you like this video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, click the bell so that you never miss another video, and comment jump down below in the comment section if you want a free bodyweight vertical jump training program. Today's question is from Dylan Cottingham, who says, I got a question about explosiveness type workouts. If I'm doing workouts such as ankle bounces, depth jumps, etc., can I hold a weight in my hand for more progress, or should I just increase reps without a weight? So this answer is simple, yet there's a rule that you have to follow. So the answer is very simple. The answer is yes, if you hold weights in your hands while you do plyometrics, most plyometrics, some you don't want to hold weights. You don't want to be holding weights while you do sprints. Yes, that will help you increase your vertical jump and jump higher than without doing weights. But here's the rule that you need to follow. You must progressive overload to the point where you are using weights. So long before you put weights in your hands and do plyometric jumps, you need to do those specific jumps and those specific exercises that you want to use weights with, and you need to progressive overload without weight. So let's take ankle bounces and depth jumps for example. Ankle bounces. It's kind of just like jumping rope. So you can do a high amount of reps. So for ankle bounces, you want to start with something like 2 sets of 25 reps. And then if you're going to do that twice a week, I would do the same amount of reps the second day that you do it in the week. So once again, do it on Monday, 2 sets of 25, and then on Thursday, 2 sets of 25. Then when the next week comes around, then you could do 2 sets of 50 on Monday, 2 sets of 50 on Thursday. Then when the next week comes around, 2 sets of 75, and then 2 sets of 100. And that it seems like a lot, but these are ankle bounces. Think about jumping rope 100 times. Okay, it's really not that much. So once you hit 2 sets of 100, I wouldn't go higher than 100. I would go to 3 sets of 25 reps. And then I would do 3 sets of 50, and then 3 sets of 75, 3 sets of 100, and then 4 sets of 25, 4 sets of 50, 4 sets of 75, 4 sets of 100, and then, and only then, after I've done progressed my way all the way up through 2 sets, and then 3 sets, and then 4 sets. Once I get to 4 sets of 25, I would go back down and I would do lower reps because we're going to be holding weights now. I would grab 5-pound dumbbells. Don't grab 30-pound dumbbells. Don't even grab 10-pound dumbbells. Grab 5-pound dumbbells. You never want to go more than 5 pounds per week with any exercise, upper body, lower body. If we're talking about plyometrics and holding weights, you never want to progressive overload too quickly because the tendons in your body adapt to stimulus much slower than your muscles. So think about the tendons in your knees. This is why so many people get jumper's knee, because they either overload their tendons and do too much weight too fast, or they do too many workouts within the week and their tendons don't get enough rest. So tendons adapt to stimulus much slower, 3 to 4 times slower than your muscles. So your muscles could be getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Your squats, you're making PRs, you're getting heavier and heavier and heavier, but your tendons could be lagging behind because your muscles can get stronger much faster than your tendons can get stronger. So back to ankle bounces. After you go through that full progression, then and only then you can grab 5-pound dumbbells. And with those 5-pound dumbbells, I think I said 4 sets of 25 before. I would go all the way back to 2 sets of 25. I would start the entire progression over because now we are adding weight. So I would go 2 sets of 25 reps with the 5-pound dumbbells, and then 2 sets of 25 reps on Thursday, and then 2 sets of 50, 2 sets of 50, and then 2 sets of 75, et cetera, then go through 3 sets, then go through 4 sets, and as soon as you get to 4 sets of 100 with 5-pound dumbbells, then you can grab 10-pound dumbbells and go back to 2 sets of 25 with 10-pound dumbbells. So I don't know if this is confusing or not. Let me know in the comments if I just confused everybody. But the point is, the number one rule that you have to follow is progressive overload slowly. Let your body work up to that before you ever touch weights. But for your answer, yes, you will get more effective benefits. You'll get a higher vertical jump. You will increase your vertical jump more if you use weights. But if you just jump out and start using weights right now, it is likely that you'll get knee pain. You will overload your tendons and do too much too fast, especially if you are grabbing heavier weights. And with depth jumps, it's the same thing, except now with depth jumps, there is another variable added in. How high is the box that you're dropping off of? How high is the box that you're jumping onto? So you're really not going to be using weights with depth jumps for a long time, because you want to start with, let's say, 2 sets of 5 reps, dropping off of a 6-inch box for depth jumps with no weight. And then you want to do 2 sets of 10 reps with a 6-inch box. Then you want to do 2 sets of 5 reps with a 12-inch box, and then progressive overload from there. Go to until you get to 4 sets of 10 reps on, the highest box that you could do depth jumps with. And once you do that, then lower the reps, lower the sets, lower the boxes, and grab weights and progressive overload from there. So everything has to be progressive overloaded up to the point where you can use weights. But there's your answer. Yes, doing plyometrics with weights is going to help more than doing regular plyometrics, but you need to properly progressive overload until you get to that point if you really want to see the long-term benefits without any knee pain. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, click the bell if you haven't already, comment, jump down below in the comment section if you want a free bodyweight vertical jump training program. Comment your question down below if you want me to answer your question on a video just like this. And for all of you who have been asking the same question over and over, I have your questions in my list. Those videos are coming up. I just haven't gotten to them yet. I have hundreds of questions that I want to do videos on. So I got a lot of work to do. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take action, because action is everything. See you guys.
Young visionary, and I don't know where I am. I'm running blindfolded, like I ain't got a plan. You either steady living life, or you afraid to die. But if you don't take that leap, how you know that you can't fly? So I'm just steady taking chances, and I do this shit a lot. How you expect to score if you afraid to take the shot? I was down for a little, man, I took that shit to heart. Now I'm back where I started, back at the start. Just gotta keep your head up, at times you'll be fed up. Keep on chasing that green, get your bread up. That green like lead in, chase your dreams, don't let up. Obsessed like